There it is. All right. Well, I got something in my way here. Just a minute. Let me just make sure that I can see all of you. Oh, there you are. Okay. Oh, my goodness. I'm getting a little wave from Jan, and that must mean that we're ready to go, eh? Hello, everybody. Riding home the people in my brain are busy putting all the files away. I can hear their chatter begging me to keep on working, but I disagree. Breathing in, beginning to replace the beige but earnest air of office space. I do not listen to the radio. It will not tell me what I need to know. How was your day? How did it go? Did everybody treat you like the precious soul you are? And if that didn't happen, I suppose, when you step inside the door, that is what a home is for. Conversations real, or wish I'd said, running in a loop inside my head. I tell them nicely, sit and rest a while, as I think ahead and start to smile. People and their dogs all have a date. Make our way around the neighborhood and take a look at flowers in the gardens, and we'll say, let's plant yellow, red, and blue, 'cause our home would like the view. Ah, let it fade away. It's been a very long day. Might get some friends to stop on by, or watch a show we've seen 100 times. Try hard not to think of how it goes. Tomorrow is today, soon you'll say, oh, how was your day? How did it go? Did everybody treat you like the precious soul you are? And if that didn't happen, I suppose, when you step inside the door, that is what a home is for. Ah, we'll let it fade away. It's been a very long day. Fade away. Been a very long day. A song that's called A Song for the End of the Day. And so, hi, everybody. This is Ann Reed Live from somewhere in her house. I'm Ann Reed. That's not a surprise there. And I hope you're all well on this Thursday night. Gosh. We have a couple of requests tonight that were somewhat surprising. Nothing I couldn't handle. So, yes. This is, as I've pointed out before, National Introverts Day is January the 2nd, which makes a lot of sense. For some reason, this week, the 16th through the 22nd, is National Introverts Week. We get a whole week. I wish I had known that before. Anyway, this one. So for National Introverts Week, we have... Long ago, when I was 4, my jacket's on, I'm out the door. Around the corner I can't see a German shepherd meeting me, nose to nose, eye to eye. I turn around, inside I go. My dad has seen it all unfold. What's the matter is what he said. I point and shake my little head and say, I'm not going up there. I'm not going up there. I'm not going up there till the big dog's gone. Summer sings a noisy tune. July the 4th begins in June. Down the street, out on their lawns, they're setting off their little bombs. Parks ablaze in alleyways. I cannot find my faithful cat. He's terrified. Oh, I get that. Peeking from his hiding place underneath the bed of freight. He says, I'm not going out there. I'm not going out there. I'm not going out there till the big noise stops. Oh, too extreme. I'm wishing, but it's not a dream. Look for kindness, love, and care. Search for beauty everywhere. High and low, gotta feed the soul. A mighty risk I contemplate. How do I live and celebrate? I tell myself I can be brave, but there's a voice I hear it say. Says I'm not going up there. Not going up there. Not going up there till the crazy calms down. The big noise stops. Not going out there for this National Introverts Week, which comes to a close on the 22nd, runs from 16th to the 22nd. Well, I got a request for this song, and it's a song that I think I've only done one other time on Anne Reid Live from Somewhere in Her House. I did it for St. Patrick's Day one year. It's a beautiful song, and there's a lot of versions of this song. There's a lot of versions of the songs with, a variety of, like old songs. This always happens. There's new verses added. There's people take kind of liberties with the melody, and it was one of the most popular parting songs in Scotland until Robert Burns and Auld Lang Syne showed up. And it gained some popularity in Ireland and came to this country along with the Irish immigrants. And some of these songs from Scotland and Ireland have the sense of someone who is leaving for good or toasting someone who is gone. So it's often used to say farewell to people or to at a funeral or something like that. But often also just getting together, gathering, and saying goodbye. It's kind of a bittersweet song of friendship and relationships gone. But I had a request from Mary, who was telling me that her entire family, both sides of her family, came from Ireland. Some from Northern Ireland, some from Cork, and some from other places in Ireland. So she wanted to hear this song. This is a song she grew up with, hearing people sing this song, and it's a beautiful song, so here it is. Oops, I'm singing in the wrong key. I'm going to kill myself. Whoa, there we go. Here we go. Don't want to hurt myself there. Okay, there we go. Of all the money that e'er I had, I've spent it in good company, and all the harm I've ever done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit, to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be to you all. Fill to me the parting glass, and drink a health whate'er befalls. Gently rise and softly call. Good night and joy be to you all. Of all the comrades that e'er I had, they're sorry for me going away, and all the sweethearts that e'er I had, they'd wish me one more day to stay. But since it fell into my lot that I should rise and you should not, I'll gently rise and softly call. Good night and joy be to you all. Since it fell into my lot that I should rise and you should not, I'll gently rise and softly call. Good night and joy be to you all. Fill to me the parting glass, and drink a health whate'er befalls. Parting Glass for Mary and her family, her whole Irish family there. Yeah, beautiful song. There's a lovely version of it done by the High Kings and many other people. So we've been going through my albums one by one, and now we're up to 1990, and we're up to a CD that I put out 2 CDs that year. We'll tackle them one at a time, one this week, one next time. This is a one that's called Back and Forth, and I recorded Back and Forth because the songs from my first album, Carpe Diem, and my second album, Room and Board, the albums had gone out of print, and people were asking for some of the songs. So we thought, okay, we'll put them on this song and add a few songs. So we recorded some songs live at the Artist Quarter here in Minneapolis. But this is one of the songs that was added. And of course, now I have to say that this album, Back and Forth, is also out of print. So I don't know. I can't keep up. So, but here's this is one of the songs that was added on. I got a couple of them here. She wants it done right now. Yesterday would be better. Wants to know all about you, but you haven't met her. A high yield, low risk, put her money in it, but she can't find a place that pays interest by the minute and answer by noon when tomorrow would do. She wants to push the river, push the river. She wants it when she wants it, and she doesn't want to wait. If the date is 8:30, you know she'll throw a fit if you're 2 minutes late. Got a high rent place with a pool and a sauna. Really should slow down, but she isn't gonna. Phone close at hand, so she won't miss a call. She got 20 ways to say she'll do it herself or not at all. Relax is not a word she knows. She gonna push the river, push the river. She wants it when she wants it. No excuses, she don't care. There is no reason for delay. That's why God made next day air. Push the river, push the river, push the river, push that river. Gonna push the river, push the river, push the river, push the river. Now the microwave oven was the best invention. Social media's given her a new dimension. Surrounded by folks who want to lead her to temptation with words like a holiday, retirement, and vacation. She'll work right through the weekend. Oh, she gotta push the river, push the river. She wants it when she wants it. Don't you make it any worse. It's somehow better to remember now that she's the center of her universe. So push the river, push the river, push the river, push that river. Gone, push the river, push the river, push the river, push the river. Hey. Push the river, and that's one of the songs tonight that I'm doing from the recording Back and Forth that came out in 1990. This other one that I made for that recording is a song that I wrote out of frustration. I am not going to win any prizes in a geography quiz for sure, but I do take an interest when this country is in an armed conflict, otherwise known as war, with another country, or when different countries pop up in the news, I tend to look them up so I know where they are, in the world. And back in 1989, 1990, I read an article about how Americans are not so knowledgeable about where the rest of the world is. And some of us couldn't fill in a map of the United States. So that's a little, we could start there. So right about the time I read that article, there was a piece on the news, on the news on television, where someone from the State Department was talking about some political, I can't remember what it was some political event, and he was saying he wanted to point to the east coast of the United States, and he's pointing at a map, and he's pointing at China. Yeah. And I'm thinking, I don't think that's right. And I'm thinking, so that island off the coast there, I kind of thought that was Japan, but maybe not. Maybe Long Island. I don't know. What is that? So anyway, I wrote this song after seeing that example of somebody at our State Department not quite knowing. So here it is. I wrote this in, I think, early in 1990 anyway. Where the hell is Boston? And who says I should care? 'Cause I am from Los Angeles and I'm never going there. They say it is historic. All I can say is big deal. 'Cause history is in the past. It's not like it is real. Where the hell is Oakland? And who should care at all? 'Cause I'm from New York City, around which the universe revolves. Ooh, wait a minute, I remember. Didn't they have a quake? Well, nothing ever happens in those 49 other states. I'm a proud American, I know just where I'm at. But if you ask me where, I can't find it on a map. What the hey, Tampa Bay, I'm supposed to know where that is. I know they've got a football team, I just don't know what state it's in. Here, give me a map, I'll show you. I know where my country lays. What? I'm pointing at Russia? Well, look, anyone can make that mistake. The great state of Chicago, that's where I wanna go. Its capital is Illinois, and that's more than most folks know. Hawaii and Alaska, you thought you'd get me with this batch. There's no way they're the USA, they're not even attached. I'm a proud American, and all I need to know. Wisconsin's cheese, Iowa's corn, and Minnesota's snow. Central America's important, it's right at our back door. But why should I care about Canada? We're not talking America anymore. Georgia and Virginia, aren't they somewhere in the east? Germany and Vietnam, they're somewhere overseas. I'm a proud American, I know just where I'm at. But if you ask me where, I can't find it on a map. I'm a proud American, I know all I need to know. And if I don't know where it is, then I don't suppose I'll go. There it is. Where the hell is Boston? Another song from a CD you can't get anymore. It might be out there somewhere. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to grab a different guitar for a second here. Guitar switching. Bring a little LC up here. There we go. This is, let's see. My goodness. Down just a little bit. You read a face. There's a dark cloud just behind the eyes. A masquerade. And it's how the day goes by. From outside in, they seem so steady in control. But where they live, it's a feeling, listen, oh. You never know the things they've heard. touched or just left alone. You never know what hell they've landed in or why. You never know. You meet your dream, a happy accident or fate. For once it seems not too early, not too late. You never know the answers all the time. Make your peace and let it go. Get to a place where you stop wondering why. You never know. Round any corner each time you wake. Oh, what comes in view. Cross any border, each hand you shake, and you don't know what they've been through. A broken heart, or worse, a soul that's torn in two. The countless scars, some are ancient, some brand new. You never know the way events transpire. You loosen up and it unfolds. Roads you thought parallel intersect, and why? You never know. You never know. It's a song called You Never Know, and that was a request from Jan, and happy to do that song, of course. A request from Linnea for this next song. Linnea found herself at the DMV with an ICE agent standing behind her and scared the living daylights out of her. So, yeah, they're still here. You know, they're still hanging out. They're still dragging people out and stuff. So the fight goes on. I'm very humbled to say that the John F. Kennedy Profiles in Courage award went to the people of Minneapolis and St. Paul. Yeah, and so I'm hoping that we all stand up. And I'm hoping that we all get a chance to vote. Yeah, we're going to get there. We will. Anyway, Linnea wanted to hear this new song that I wrote that's called Minneapolis 2026. This song is available for download on, I don't have my, see, I don't know. It says AnnReed.com on it. I'm holding it up. At AnnReed.com, there are a couple of new tunes, The Cardinal and Minneapolis 2026. When you order Minneapolis 2026, those proceeds, plus my little matching $2 to your $2, goes to some of the organizations that are providing money and funds for people to pay their rent and live. But anyway, that's available at AnnReed.com. Not gonna back down, not gonna turn around, not lives of innocence and then light. We're not gonna back down, not gonna turn around, not gonna back down, not gonna turn around. We'll welcome the stranger, stranger now the friend, friends now in danger. But blow the whistle, stand with them. We're not gonna back down, not gonna turn around, not gonna back down, not gonna turn around. We've been through the fire, fire now keeps us warm, warm as we go, arm in arm, and it's 12 below. We're not gonna back down, not gonna turn around, not gonna back down, not gonna turn around. This is our home, this is our home, this is our home, this is our home. We're candles in the dark, the dark will yield to light, light up our hearts, stand together, that's how we fight. We're not gonna back down, not gonna turn around, not gonna back down, not gonna turn around. Minneapolis 2026. Yeah. Oh my goodness, what have we next? Well, now I've got to grab yet another guitar. I have all my guitars here tonight. It's just great. This is another my second 12-string. I have two. The one that I most often play was a guitar that was made in 1977, made by a luthier here named Charlie Hoffman. May he rest in peace. And this guitar was made by Nancy Cox, and Nancy was working her way through a luthier course, and she made this guitar for me. The fun thing about a guitar, I think the most fun thing about a guitar is that you can tune it any way you want. There's a standard tuning for a guitar, and that's what most people play, but you can pretend you're Joni Mitchell and tune your guitar all over the place. This guitar is not tuned normally, you can tell. It is just kind of a little drony kind of action there. Since it's still Women's History Month, I thought I would do this song. This is a song that I wrote for a conference that I played at. I was kind of inspired by this conference. I played at this conference probably for 3 years in a row. And it was a conference called Adolescent Females at Risk. And a lot of people getting together to try to figure out how we can have strong women get to the girls early to build strength in them, and so they get a sense of purpose and who they are. And it was interesting. There were people from the corrections industry. There were people from social work, of course, were there, and it's National Social Work Month too. Social workers are there. All kinds of teachers and professors and people in various industries were there. And I met someone who invited me to come and play at Shakopee Women's Prison, which I played at twice. It was a good experience, a wonderful experience. So it was a song from that conference. In among the tumbling noise, there's the sound of her own voice, but no one answers. Is it just the people in her head recognizing what she said? 'Cause no one answers. Hey, over here, wait over here and watch her fading away, fading away. She waves her arms at the human race. Someone looks right at her face, but no one sees her. She has some proof that she is here. It's all right there in the morning mirror, but no one sees her. Hey, over here, wait over here and watch her fading away, fading away, fading away. And everyone talks, and she starts to say and gets cut off like she's in the way, vanishing slow until nothing remains. She tries again at the evening meet, what she thinks and how she feels, but no one's listening. And even if she tries the rule to speak when she is spoken to, there's no one listening. Hey, over here, wait over here and watch her fading away, fading away, fading away. Fading away. Okay, put that guitar down. I think we're done switching around guitars now. Let's see. Oh my. Well, we have an anniversary to celebrate tonight. Cece and Kathy are celebrating their 23rd anniversary. And today, and Cece contacted me to ask if I'd do this song. I haven't done it for a while. We'll see how I do. So glad that you are who you are, and you take me as I am. Give me a love so sweet. Give me the courage to say I can. So glad, sad, if you never entered the scene, and I'd continue with my life, with the world turning on, never feeling quite right. So glad to stand together, willing to fight and never think that there won't be highs and lows. So glad we took the chance to let our hearts learn to dance. So glad for you, so glad for love. So glad I'm not lost or lonely anymore. Love's a gift and not a dream. Ups and downs, struggle through. I can make it with you, you and me. So glad to stand together, willing to fight and never think that there won't be highs and lows. So glad we took the chance to let our hearts learn to dance. So glad for you, so glad for love. Oh, so glad I'm not lost or lonely anymore. Love's a gift and not a dream. Ups and downs, struggle through. I can make it with you, you and me. Ups and downs, struggle through. I can make it with you, you and me. So glad for Cece and Kathy celebrating their 23rd anniversary today. Very glad about that. Yes. I'm just trying to see what else is lurking behind these other cards here. Just hang on a minute. Something's wrong here, yes. Oh, okay. Good to know. Boop. Oh, this could be a disaster right here. There we go. All right. As long as we're on a love song thing, we'll put another one out there. Let's see. Here we go. I haven't said anything about the weather here lately because I don't want to jinx it. But maybe I'll just go ahead and do it. Why not? Yes, last Sunday, just what? 4 days ago? 4 or 5 days ago? We had a blizzard going on. We were sitting here in a blizzard, high winds, 10 inches of snow here, more in other places. And this Saturday, it's supposed to be like 70 degrees here. We are just, it's in a land of extremes is what we have going on here, but we just roll with it. Why not? Oh, wait a minute. I got strings out. But which one? chose wisely. Not really, but there we go. All right. Shoulda done this, shoulda done that. Said things when I had the chance. Words I didn't think of show up 3 hours later. Second guessing seems to shout. You're calling the truck when the fire is out. Struggling in the here and now. I'm trying to say there's no time like the present. And I could not love you more than I do this very second. That's what they made this moment for. Living past and future tense, I get confused and I forget to tell you you're the reason why my heart beats faster. Notes to you, I'll write them down while one of us is not around. Let's put them in a book that's bound, called Things That Matter. There's no time like the present. And I could not love you more than I do this very second. That's what they made this moment for. Yesterday's the day I thought would never come, and now it's gone, and that's how years roll away. Tend to what I've planted. If I take it all for granted, it'll fade. Now, books by doctors hold the view that I'm okay and so are you. One step at a time we'll do it. Fills the pages through the chaos in our lives. I remind myself that I don't need a coach, don't need a guide, just one sweet phrase. There's no time like the present, and I could not love you more than I do this very second. That's what they made this moment for. There's no time like the present, and I could not love you more than I do this very second. That's what they made this moment for. No time like the present. Yes? I am noticing somebody asking about how to contact my manager. Actually, anytime you write to annreadmusic@gmail.com, it'll get there. It will. It'll get there. annreadmusic@gmail.com is the business email if you want to do that. But trust me, if you're going to complain about me, I'm going to not let her see it. No, I will. She knows anyway. Let's see. I'm going to do this. Got a couple more songs here. The next time we get together will be April 2nd. Will be our first concert in April, and we will same time Thursday, April 2nd. Just a reminder that April is National Poetry Month, and on my Instagram account, I'm going to try anyway. I'm going to try to be post ways to write short form poetry because I have a book of short form poetry that I wrote with my friends Gail Hartman and Kate Tucker. It's called The Less Said. And so anyway, celebrating poetry in April, and I'm going to be trying to, I'll give you lots of different tips and different short form poems that you can write. I start out my day, every day, writing a haiku and writing a different short form poem. Kind of helps get yourself kind of grounded a little bit, to think that, put things in a small little poem. Probably sometimes they're big things that you put into a small little poem. So, gosh, I guess this is a song that I kind of go to when times are tough, and I've been playing this song a lot, given our times, and something to hang on to anyway. So sad did he say, he thinks the joy in days is done, over and done. Say the news is bad, darkens the path that sad sunlight when it seems there is none. I'm gonna sing in the middle of a great big crowd, gonna do a little dance, gonna live out loud, gonna play with the puppy, gonna ride my bike, make funny faces and love this life. For every hateful word, I'll say 10 loving words to mend this tattered flag of mine. Say, yeah, this ragged piece within and underneath threads, unbroken and bright. I'm gonna listen to the giggles of the kids next door, gonna give what I got, gonna play this chord, plant my garden, watch it grow and thrive, kneel in the dirt and love this life. That old Goliath, he's got 2 big feet. I ain't gonna let him step all over me. Now if you're looking down, you only see the ground and miss the colors of the sky. So yeah, you just might trip. If that's the worst of it, well, lift your head and feast your eyes, and glide through the water in a blue canoe, or stand in the glory of a big full moon. Laugh till you cry and treasure the time, weep at the beauty and love this life. Sing in the middle of a great big crowd, do a little dance, or live out loud, play with the puppy and ride your bike, make funny faces and love this life. That is a song called Love This Life, and just a reminder to, oh man, you know, when you get tired and you get run down, just take a break and try to find some beauty, try to find some joy somewhere. It's It's important. It's important to renew. Well, that's it for me this evening. Got one more song here. Appreciate you tuning in. Thank you so much for your support. This has been a tough year. And we're coming up in May, by the way, a reminder, Anne Reed Live from Somewhere in Her House. We'll celebrate our 6th anniversary. We will all be celebrating our 6th anniversary in May at Anne Reed Live from Somewhere in Her House. But thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your continued support. And please stay well, stay safe. And we will get together again on April 2nd. This is my song, O God of all the nations, a song of peace for lands afar and mine. This is my home, the country where my heart is. Here are my hopes, my dreams, my holy shrine. But other hearts in other lands are beating with hopes and dreams as true and high as mine. My country's skies are bluer than the ocean, and sunlight beams on clover leaf and pine. But other lands have sunlight too, and clover, and skies are everywhere as blue as mine. Oh, hear my song, thou God of all the nations, a song of peace for their land and for mine. Oh, hear my song, thou God of all the nations, a song of peace for their lands and for mine. Thank you, everybody. Take care. We'll see you in a couple weeks.